What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Mass Effect 2. Now, last time we left off, we had just done we finished Jacob's loyalty mission, and we also finished Jack's loyalty mission. Now, our plan was to go to Tuchanka,
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
but we just found out Garrus finally, after all this time, wants to talk to us. Also, we haven't checked in with our other party members in a while. I'm pretty sure this is what I did in my 45-minute recording because I realized that I overlapped some things. The one that got deleted, and then I was like, oh, we'll try and do everything, and then I thought we forgot Jacob and Miranda's conversations, but we already did that. So I apologize for all that. It was hard to remember, but...
I was just thinking about you. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. Now, I thought the first time I talked to her too, she said most of that stuff, but she also made a comment on Jacob, I think. These guys haven't said anything in a while. I'm pretty sure Kasumi was a little bit interested in Jacob.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Alright, let's go see what Garrus wants. And then we'll stop by Zaid, see if he has anything new to say.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
We'll do it, man.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time
so
to
this
help
is the
me.
Citadel. Okay. Cool. Well, finally, Garrus is getting a little more talkative. He hasn't talked to us this whole series. It's been ridiculous. He was supposed to be like our best friend. Just felt lonely without him. Okay, let's go talk to Zaid and Grunt. Or, we know what Grunt has to say.
What's this area of the ship?
We'll talk to Zaid and Jack.
That's all for now.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Okay. See if Jack has any updates with us now that we have finished her mission. Then we'll also check in on Jacob, and that should be good.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Okay, +4 Paragon. Nice. Seems like her head's on as straight as could be. Alright, let's go talk to Jacob. I'd also like to, change my outfit. So we'll do that once before we head out.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already?
Okay.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alrighty. Cool. Anything else for us? No words from you, so I'm assuming no new messages. Let us see what kind of stuff we got. It looks like we got slots for, what, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 more ships? Little hamster. Sadly, our fish are goners. It's disappointing. What can you do? Okay. It's kind of liking the Blood Dragon armor. That's pretty cool. Power damage by 15 and shield strength I feel like is nice. Shields and all weapons ammo reserve. This is nice. Shields and health and heavy ammo capacity. Wasn't a huge fan of this armor. This armor is okay. Tech and biotic power damage is pretty decent. But we also have all this stuff, right? So we have power damage, reduces the delay before generating your shields, and increases health. Increases melee damage by 25% or power damage. I'd rather have power damage. Spare ammo capacity by 10% or health. What do we have here? Storm speed, shield strength, or health by 10%. Okay. And then we got the helmets. Or that's not what I wanted. So we have reduces the recharge time of your powers by 5. The delay before shields start regenning by 10. Weapon damage by 5. Power damage by 5. Shield strength by 5. Headshot damage by 10. Health by 5. Health by 5. And then none. The delay before shields start regenning could be nice. Weapon damage, spare ammo capacity, health. I don't think like the material matters at all. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rock this for a little bit, and then if anything we might go back to one of the armor types. But this is kind of like a new style for us. This will probably be the last one we cycle to just for show, and then we'll do like most effective. So we look at the map and let's see what's going on. Look at our journal. Eye for an eye. We have no assignments. It's all missions. So if we go ahead and go to the galaxy map, Let's hit this fuel depot. Buy probes. We have 204,000 credits. And then we look at the mass relay. We have Recruit Tali, Omega. We have Help Garrus at the Citadel. Let's go to the Citadel and help Garrus. Let's do that. And then we might go recruit Tali. No, we'll probably save Tali for last. Because I feel like our recruiting missions are what's going to take us to the next step. I swear there was something that popped up there. Now you... Is that just a blackout tattoo or is that a shirt? I think that's a shirt. Is it? It might be a shirt. I can't tell. So that's her new outfit. I feel like we have to take Garrus. It's his mission. He's giving us concussive shot and overload. Also gives us armor piercing damage. We have Jacob, who gives us barrier now. Disruptor ammo. Disruptor was for shields, I believe. Concussive shot, which is barrier, and inferno grenade. But that's 2 people with assault rifles and snipers. Jacob, you have pull incendiary ammo. So health, armor, and then barriers, which could be nice. Jack, you have warp ammo, which is barriers. And then these are 2 health abilities. Then Kasumi, you have shields. I feel like Jacob would be best here. I don't want to take anybody that doesn't have their loyalty locked. And we haven't really taken Jacob in a while. Let's put him in his new outfit. Garrus, you're the only one, but your OG outfit's just too cool, man. We can't give it up. Okay, no level ups apparently. Now we want to change from the grenade launcher because we took that last time. Arc projector, firestorm, singularity. I feel like a lot of these weapons just have a huge like power up time before they can actually fire. I might go missile launcher here. Garrus, thematic rifle. Kinda like thematic. And the incisor is fine. This is who we just took in one of our last missions. Viscerator, we have the plasma. I don't know what's better. The Eviscerator or the Geth. Like, I wish it still had stats. I feel like this is more for armor. Let's try this weapon. Alright, let's do this thing.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Okay, looking cool, looking cool. Find Fade. Where did it say that was at? Near the neon markets on Zakira Ward. What are neon markets? Oh, it's gotta be down here, right? Dark Star Lounge. Doesn't say anything about neon markets. This is a lower section. I guess we might just have to run around. Maybe in the warehouse?
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on.
What'd Garrus say?
Service order.
This dude interrupted me.
Why would you come to a Zakira Ward warehouse?
Something about this place. This is it. This looks like it might get a little messy.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We didn't go with the renegade option there. We let it pass.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Oh, was Harkin the drunkard?
But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Hail a cab. Okay.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place.
Garrus is not playing around in this game. Factory district. Let's do it. Okay, this is where we have to take Garrus. Interesting that it, I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, we're gonna keep adding Jacob, though. Let's stick with Jacob. Stick with our original loadout when coming to the Citadel. It is.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
We've got hostiles.
Is that only for himself? Okay, I'm pretty sure it is. We're gonna give Jacob the shotgun here.
Change weapon.
Gotta hurt.
Okay. $600 credits in the trash. Got 6 uses of Unity. Unpop those incendiary rounds for me, buddy. Hit him with the overload, Garrett.
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Nicely done.
Incoming.
Authorized for lethal force. Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged.
I feel like we're kind of slaughtering right now. Grenade out!
Hostile forces have engaged.
Taking heavy fire!
Make sure he keeps up his barrier. Dude, that incinerate's doing a lot of damage.
Rerouting power.
There we go. Got that container to blow up.
Backup systems engaged.
I've got him!
Nicely done, boys. $1,500 credits. The credits aren't super great here, honestly. Anything in these containers? Doesn't look like it. Let's keep it moving.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
You say he can smell them. 900 credits? What the heck is this place? Give me something better. I need more credits. Pretty sure it said there were mechs in there. Yes, it did. This isn't good. I would assume that they can shoot through this. Pop your barrier just in case, buddy.
Got him! I'll light him up.
We take out that blue sun, dude. Nice little explosion there.
Power.
Awesome. Another 900 credits. What are 900 credits doing for me? Nothing. And we got a Legionnaire. Can we pull him?
Have a nice trip! Yeah!
Go ahead and pull him for me.
Get over here!
Go ahead and concuss him. I'm gonna do some AI hacking here. That not work? I don't think he's hacked. Weird.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Okay. $4,500 credits. This is what I'm talking about. This one. 3 orange and a space. This one. And this one. Perfect. Nice and easy. Find iridium. Party seems to be doing well so far. Not gonna lie.
I've got him.
Oh, we got a commander.
No shield.
Get over here.
He's kind of going the wrong way. Sorry, he's still down.
I've got him.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie, at least for this mission, I'm not minding this party at all. Oh, jeez. Double overload's nice to start. Honestly, not bad at all. That was super easy.
Got it.
Kind of steamrolling. They're giving us a lot of medkits for this mission. Okay, 1,200 credits. Super easy. Alright. What is Harkin up to?
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I have to do this. I don't expect you to understand, but please, don't try to stop me. I'll pull the trigger, and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Okay, Garrus.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
We're trying to be a good friend to you. Just know that. Find use for ID. Okay. Okay, more power cells. Awesome. It only gave us 4? What the hecky? Okay, 1 white line top. It's not that though. It's got like a square in it. What the heck is this? Ah, here it is. And then this one. Okay, I was getting a little nervous there.
This is
I
valuable.
never struggled on one of those before. Sniper rifle damage, very nice.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Subdue and suppress.
My shields are down.
Wait, what?
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Careful.
Gravity's what we need more than
Backup systems engaged.
Got him!
What crates? These?
Damn it, Shepard!
Why don't you just turn around? I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Behind us?
Harkin's going to regret this.
What the heck is happening? Weren't those mechs supposed to drop? Two heavy mechs? You've got to be kidding me. Oh damn, Jacob.
Assessment requested.
Get down, please. Oh god. Maybe we should swap you to your assault rifle, bud.
Change weapon.
Well, I'm dead. Yep. Okay. We were potentially a little too close there.
Why don't you just turn around?
Why don't you just turn around?
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Can we go up this way? Didn't something just... Oh. 1,200 credits, eh? Nice. I think we have to go this way.
Crap. Two heavy mechs.
Okay, but we should be able to fall back here. So, somebody like Garrus, come sit here.
You got it.
Hey, Jacob! Come on, brother! Can you take cover, dude? Nope, you're just gonna keep going down. Alrighty, Garrus, this is gonna be me and you this one. Ah, the rocket stunned me. Alright. Well, we were steamrolling this mission. Jacob wants to be a jerk right now and just instantly die twice.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
That's fine, buddy boy. Nobody asked you to run from me. Alright. Jacob, you chill here. You pull out your pistol. You got your pistol.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs. Incoming.
Yep, you take cover there. Garrus, come up, please.
Moving to cover.
Get in this cover. Okay. Maybe we just pull them way too far back or something. I don't know. Okay. Assault rifle it is, buddy boy.
I'm on it.
I don't know what the heck you boys are doing. Jacob, maybe now's the time for your shotgun, bud. Because you're about to get destroyed. Put your barrier on, please. Garrus is down. They're both down. They are not playing. The double max is crazy. One mag down. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is weak against shield, so we need our sub right here. Alright, we have 6 metagels right now. So one thing I am curious, like if they automatically get res, do we use our metagels? 'Cause I don't know the answer to that. Look at that punk just sitting up there. What a jerk. Okay. Let's let our stuff come all the way back. Can we get like a drone? There we go. Turn around. Get him to turn around again. Get him to turn around again. Oh, yeah. Oh, because they detonate, right? Is that for my drone? I don't think so. There's no way. That was crazy. Alright, what else you got for us, punk? That was a tough fight. Double max. That was great. Now this dude's got us doing puzzles and crap.
Shield fail. There we go.
Boom. Now overload.
Firing a high impact shot.
Custom shot works too, I suppose. Dude, can you like get up on the crates for me? I definitely expected this to be like some type of puzzle, no? No, we can just... Why did he move all of these, but then we can... Oh, okay. I don't think this guy's very bright. Like, Buddy didn't just see us walk up the stairs right in front of him.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going.
Garrus, don't play.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Okay. I figured it was gonna be a Paragon mission or a decision right there, so I was ready. I was ready for it.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
I feel like Jacob can help me see Breeze in here, maybe. Jacob seems like a good dude. Dude, I love the gun animations.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Like how they unfold.
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
You gonna shoot him anyways? Oh. Hey, Garrus.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Yay! Level up. 2 squad points earned, level 17. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for mission. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard, may be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Garrus power unlocked. Garrus new outfit. Increases damage to armor and health. Dude, I might be rocking Garrus now. Armor piercing ammo, so he has something for health, armor, and ooh, and concussive shot does barrier too. I think Garrus is our new guy. And we got sniper rifle damage. 26/7 credits, 2,000 iridium. Heck yeah, dudes. Heck yeah. I think I'm gonna hold off on trying to buy stuff right now. I don't think I'm gonna try and buy stuff yet. Let's see if Garrus will talk to us back at the ship. I'm happy with how that mission turned out. That was how I wanted it to go. Garrus can't change.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
He can't change. Ooh. It could happen to you. Elkos mail routing. A Drell lay in the ocean dying from Kepral's syndrome and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Kepral's syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow. And where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. What's up with all these, like, scams now? Chorbin. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. This is the guy who we were scanning for, I'm pretty sure, in the first game. Scanning the Keepers for. See those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered, and based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship, Sovereign. They were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans, which we already knew. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers. It was made by the Reapers, was it not? With the Keepers as organic guardians, and what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years, which is the Reapers coming back. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well around the last time this signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Corbin. Very cool. Cerberus Intel, Commander Shepard. Contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions, he believed you would want to know that he ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Okay. Let's go.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Okay.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Okay,
Take
good
care.
talk. Awesome. Let's go do this research real quick. Weapon upgrades. Sniper rifle damage. 30%. Yes, please. Thankfully, we have a decent amount of platinum. Sniper headshot damage. Sniper rifles deal 50% headshot damage. This bonus affects the entire squad. Normandy scientists have prototyped a modification to the traditional smart targeting module, commonly incorporated into high-end weaponry. While this technology is normally used to compensate for wind and recoil, it was adapted to slightly deflect rounds to strike a more vital part of an enemy's head. Yes, please. Anything else? Armor upgrades, no. Prototypes, no. I kind of like my incendiary grenade, if I'm being honest. I wonder if there's anything else that we want to put here instead, though. Because we have barrier, which could actually be really nice. We have the flashbang. Now we have armor-piercing rounds from Garrus. I think we only have the 4. Okay, cool. So we just did Garrus's mission, excuse me. So let's go talk to Garrus before we do anything else. Let's see if he has anything to say. Crew's quarters. Dude, I love how, like, full our ship feels.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Okay, well, lucky girl. Lucky girl. Good for her.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I think I'm starting to get sad a little bit.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Alrighty.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll
Yeah,
see you later.
we're gonna end the conversation there. Ooh, monitoring station. Disruptor torpedoes. Never even noticed that. Okay, cool. Weapons javelin. Alright. Now the question is what do we do next? And I think we are going to go to do, nobody else we want to talk to yet. I think we want to go do Morden's and Grunt's missions. Do we have an assignment? It may prove useful to someone. Found forged ID. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. Who would that be? So maybe we'll go back to the Citadel and try and do this mission real quick. I don't know who we would talk to about this. So does that just mean that he got loyalty? Is that what that means? Armor piercing ammo. Oh yeah. Okay, now you get some new armor, Garrus. We love it. So, with that being said, we have concussive shot. You basically have something against everything. We have... Ooh. I kind of want to take Grunt. You have warp ammo, which, to be fair, shotguns, heavy pistols, pull, shockwave, and warp ammo helps against barriers, if I'm not mistaken. Disruptor ammo is for shields. Jack might... Granted, Kasumi's nice, flashbang, overload, but we don't need 3 people with overload. And if we're taking anybody with overload, it's Garrus. It's Garrus. Our old boy Garrus. You have Disruptor. Oh. Damn it. Why can't we get a description? Let's add Jack and make sure I'm right on this. Armor piercing ammo. Plus 40% damage. Yeah, we're upgrading that. Jack. It is. It's against health, armor, and barriers. Yeah, let's get some more warp ammo. This might be our new squad. Let's go to... You know what? Let's use the Avalanche. Why not? I don't know if we'll do any fighting here. I doubt it, but...
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Yeah, and Garrus came with us. He can be happy. Cool. Alright, this is our squatty, or our squatty. Our party members' new outfits. Looking good. Looking clean. Jack's finally got a shirt on, thank goodness. But before we go and find who can use this ID, if you're not interested in the Daily Codex, then I hope to see you next time. If you are, let's go ahead and get on into it. Looks like all secondaries though, just ships and vehicles. Should be 2, right? About the weapons? Yes. Okay. Disruptor torpedoes are powered projectiles with warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in localized areas. The rapid, asymmetrical, mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. In flight, torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too huge for enemy kinetic barriers to repel. Because extra mass retards acceleration, torpedoes are easy prey for defensive Guardian weapons, and must therefore be launched at extremely close range to be effective. To prevent damage to the parent craft, torpedoes must be cold launched, meaning they are released before their thrusters ignite. Aligning with its target's trajectory, a fighter releases a torpedo and immediately thrusts away, while the torpedo continues to coast towards its target. After the fighter is clear, no more than a second after the launch, the torpedo activates its massive field and thrusters away from the fighter and towards its target. Torpedoes are the main anti-ship weapon used by fighters, launched at point-blank range in ripple-fire waves that are reminiscent of the ancient Calliope rocket artillery launchers, thus their popular nickname Callies. By saturating defensive Guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few torpedoes will get through. And the Javelin. The Javelin is an experimental close assault weapon fitted on a handful of newer Alliance warships. It consists of a rack of 2 or more disposable disruptor torpedo tubes, bolted or magnetically slung onto the exterior of a ship's armored hull. Fired on converging trajectories, the torpedoes detonate in a precisely timed sequence that allows the warhead's dark energy to resonate and thereby magnify the resulting space-time warp effects. Like fighter-launched torpedoes, Javelins are cold-launched for safety reasons, though they use a different approach. Resembling old-fashioned submarine torpedo tubes, Javelin torpedoes come packed in individual sealed tubes filled with compressed inert gas. Opening the front of the tube causes escaping gases to push the torpedo into the vacuum, releasing a puff of crystals around the mouth of the tube. After completely clearing the tube, the torpedo ignites its thrusters. Javelin mounts are most often fitted on swift frigates, which enter knife fight torpedo ranges as a matter of course. Javelins may also be fitted on heavier ships for short-range engagements such as trans-relay assaults. They are particularly useful in this role for dreadnoughts, which cannot lay their main guns on close-range targets. As missile weapons, Javelins are subject to highly accurate defensive Guardian fire. They must be launched in large numbers and at short range to have any chance of hitting their target at all. Very cool. Alright, well, we are all caught up once again. Next time, we are going to try and find out who can use this fake ID. And then we're going to try and do Morden and Grunt's loyalty quest. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.